You did.
Where do you want us?
From all, did you see I put your quiz in the? I put some papers there for you. Okay.
You guys ready? All right, great. So thank you so much for taking the time. I'd love to introduce my team to you today. We are team Numero Uno. I'm Candace. This is Patrick. We got Russ as well as Peter. I'm going to hand it off to you. Russ.
So, how many of you have been told since Pop Warner and Little League baseball that you got to be team players?
Yeah.
All right, very good. So we took it a step further. We wanted to be team players, and we want to work hard as a team as well. And so there's a little line here from Helen Keller. It says, "Alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much." And so we really took that to heart, and we really want to work hard as a team. But on the other hand, here's our little lighter side. So Patrick, of course, Tux, that we introduced earlier, and the rest of the team here. So Patrick is his major is business administration, and his concentration is marketing and management. He'll be graduating in June 2013, and he also works for Old Republic, where he's been for about the last 3 years now. That's a title and escrow company in real estate, and he's been in the real estate business for about 12 years now. He's a very collaborative thinker, and which means he works well in our team because we talk through our issues quite a bit. And his also one really cool thing is his parents live in Hawaii, so he gets to go vacation there a couple times every year. He makes the world's third greatest peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So it's the third most interesting one, and we can certainly ask him all about those details. So if money were no object, Patrick says that he wants to be an amateur beach bum.
Thanks. I have the pleasure to tell everyone in detail about Russ Mahoney. Russ is dual concentration as well. He's focusing on technology, information management, and also business management also. His planned graduation date is 2015, the summer of 2015. He currently works at Boeing. He's on a second tour of duty there. His accumulated time is 10 years total there. He works as a product lifecycle manager. He has 14 employees beneath him that he manages, and the challenges he faces there is that they're logistically located in different areas throughout Everett, so that poses some issues for him. Currently lives in Kirkland with his beautiful wife. They've been married for 17 years, and they have a wonderful 11-year-old daughter. If the one thing that he wants to get out of this class is to be a better manager and then also a better business leader. If money wasn't an issue, he said he'd like to be a beach bum. And interesting fact is he is a career learner, so even after his work here at DW, will continue to learn throughout his life. It's something he values.
All right, so I have the honor of presenting Peter Channing today. So he's also a dual major, business administration with concentration in finance and management. Let's see, his graduation date is going to be June 2014. His work style is very self-driven and self-motivated. He currently holds a position as a finance intern at ChemPoint. He's been there about 4 months. He's a second-generation American-born Chinese. He currently lives in North Seattle right now, and if money was no object, he'd be a mattress tester, so he could sleep as much as possible. As for this class, he hopes to learn to become a better presenter, which I believe he can truly do. And fun fact about Peter, when he was in 7th grade, he's playing in a basketball game, shot a hoop, got it into the opponent's opposite, into their basket, and unfortunately they lost the game by 1 point.
morning, everybody. This is Candace Jackson, aka CJ. Candace is currently a senior right now. She's going to be graduating in June of 2013, so just a few more months to go for her. Candace currently lives in Kirkland, where she is a engineer, program manager at Microsoft. And something interesting about Candace is that just last year she traveled to 4 different countries. She went to Denmark, England, Iceland, and Germany. Also from this class, Candace would like to learn how to be a better presenter and also be more decisive when it comes to decision making. On top of that, Candace, she just has a lot to bring in the group and is one of the group leaders. After that being said, in terms of our goals and objectives as a group, we really want to make sure that everything is well divided between us. We want to make sure that we give each other support, not only for this project, but also for the class in general. We want to make sure that we keep each other accountable, we help each other succeed in the class, and get to the goals that we personally have set for ourselves. Like I said earlier, I think assigning proportions in terms of the work is crucial. We want to make sure that no one is overloaded with the work and everyone is assigned the work in terms of their individual capabilities. In terms of making our own checkpoints for ourselves, we want to be realistic, we want to be honest, so nothing too far-fetched, but at the same time we want to have incremental steps that we can check in with each other on.
Now, when it comes to communication, our team is committed to, as a project team, we will meet at minimum outside of class at least once a week. The purposes of those meetings are so that we can debrief each other on some information that happened inside and outside of class, to work on assignments together, and then importantly to practice our presentations. We've all committed to being active listeners, and what that means is we're going to be open to new forms of communication and some new concept ideas. And then as far as electronic communication, we all recognize that we all have busy schedules. We have lives outside of school, of course, and emails, voicemail messages, text messages will all be answered within 12 hours.
So when it comes to problem resolution, well, first of all, there won't be any. We work so well as a team. Second of all, if there are any kind of issues that will come up, we vow to each other that we're going to take them at a professional level. We're not going to take them personally. Any I won't call them attacks, but any confrontations, that they must stay specifically professional and not take it out on each individual. If we do have any sort of issues, we'll certainly raise those to a group level, get them resolved as a group, and we'll only escalate to higher levels if absolutely mandatory.
So that's about it for today. I just want to say personally, I'm really excited for this team. I think we're going to accomplish a lot. I'm really lucky to know that this is going to be my final team here at UW. And thank you so very much. Appreciate it.